Hey teachers, I know the short constructed responses has been a big topic of conversation lately, so I just wanted to showcase how you can use diffit.me. You can see here it's Diffit.me to assist you with creating some passages for your kids and providing some practice with the SCR and other skills as well. So first of all, Diffit is an AI program that helps save you some time. And the whole meaning behind the title of it is differentiating it. So differentiating all the things for your students, and Diffit really makes it easy to do that. So to start off with, I want you to go ahead and create an account and make sure that you use your Northside login. You should have premium access, which will give you access to the things that I'm showing you today. So here where it says search literally anything, you can type in a standard. You can copy and paste a standard in. You'll see that it's only going to work for ELA, history, and science, and or you can put a topic. So I am going to generate an informational text today, and my topic is going to be Messi, the soccer player, only because my son is super into Messi right now. So I know that using something that goes along with my students' interests will really help. So I'm going to choose ELA for the standards, and after looking at map scores, you can kind of figure out what you want to highlight here. So I'm going to do this for, let's say, 5th grade. And then I'm going to say that, let's say that on my map scores, I noticed that this group of students, or my students overall, need a little bit of practice with that author's purpose, and for sure the making inferences. So you can kind of select things here and really target it to the teaks that you know that your kids need practice with. I'm going to actually add this one too, about inferring multiple themes within a text using the text evidence. So then I'm going to click Set Skills Standards. You'll see that now I'm tagging these teaks. Here I'm going to go ahead and customize it. This I did already say was 5th grade. I do have a chance to change language, which is so powerful for our kids that need that. I'm going to leave it as English and show you how you can translate later. I'm going to leave this as informational text, but note that you can also do a fictional text here. So I'm going to go ahead and click Generate Resources here at the bottom of my screen. And this part does take a moment while it is using the information that I gave, and it is generating the passage, it is generating key vocabulary, multiple choice questions, open response questions, and all of that for me. And once that's finished, I'll be able to take a look at the passage. Like I said before, I will be able to translate the passage right then and there, so I can have two versions, one for my students that need English and one for my students that need other languages. Okay, so just to kind of familiarize yourself with this is that translate button where it will translate my passage. Here is my passage. I'm going to click here and change the text link to, let's say, medium, and adjust the link. You'll notice there's other options there as well. I'm going to click accept new to add that to my information. There are other things that you can change as well, so you can play around with that. It will give a quick summary with bullet points, key vocabulary words here with them in a sentence, some multiple choice, and it will even tell you which standard that the multiple choice is addressing, so that's really cool as well. You can add questions here, so I can add some additional questions if I wanted to. Let's see here, I haven't even tried. Oh, show the answers right there. Pretty cool. Here's my short answer questions. Again, I can add additional questions there. Okay, so this is, I love this. This is giving me so many different things I can use as the teacher. I can simply pop some of these into a Schoology activity and have my kids respond, or I can add them to Schoology discussion, have them respond that way. So this would be super simple for me to create a station out of just by, copying the text and maybe some of the vocabulary and a short response or an open-ended response. But this is pretty cool too. I'm going to click Get Student Activities because what it's going to do is actually generate student activities around this topic, messy, that I've chosen. You can put any topic in there. You can put forms of energy, whatever you want. So with the free version, I believe it will just have these basic slides that will kind of take you through, and this we can make into a Google Slides once we export it, but you'll see that the students can do some really high quality strategies here. There's a notice and wonder. There's the vocabulary, again in a sentence. There's a taking notes portion so the kids can practice the note taking. A multiple choice and why. A few others here, open-ended question. And so I can export this activity into a Google Slides, but I also want to show you, that was the basic interactive slides on the free version, but I think all of Northside has this upgrade right now. So there is a CER, short answer workbook here, and so that claims evidence reasoning, and again it will be on the same topic. Then there's also the ACE short answer workbook, which is very similar to RACE, which I know a lot of you are already using. So you can definitely adjust those and make them work for you. But check it out. There's a 3-2-1 reading summary, a bubble map, Freyer model, all kinds of things. And so if I export this, just so that you can see, you'll note that it will come right into a Google Slides that I can assign to my students. And I would delete the slides that I don't need. So I wouldn't assign them this whole thing as a packet. That might not be best practice, but assigning one or two of these activities as a station would be awesome, or even using this as part of your teach piece would be fantastic. Then you can generate some other articles for different topics. I do want to show you really quickly also. I'm going to come back to here and show that right now I can change this to be different grade levels and I can regenerate it. So it's still going to be along the same topic, but I can regenerate that at the reading level of my students. So if you have some kids reading at a 5th grade level and others reading at a 3rd grade level, they can still use the same type of passage, but it can be on their level with the grammar and sentence structure for their reading level. So I hope you find this useful. This is a new tool that I have really started to like. I did show you just one way you can use Diffit, but you can literally type in any types of things. There are book studies here. You can put in a YouTube link or article and it will give you all of those activities to go along with it. So have fun and please contact your coach if you need any help.